Today we're talking about a few different things. We're talking about a way to win a free awesome chest. We're going to talk about some other stuff, Smite, and some stuff about Crucible. Let's begin with the awesome chest. I already did this last week and I think I'm just gonna repeat this because you guys really seem to like it and it helps out Smitefire and it helps out you, so why not? So Smitefire is running contests every week for challenges within Smite games that you can do, and if you complete a challenge, then you have a chance to win an awesome chest. I will link it down below as usual. And as every other week, there will be up to 10 winners, assuming 10 people actually achieve the completion of the challenge, which I'm pretty sure will happen this week, because this week the challenge is Roma Invicta. Beat this week's challenge of contributing to at least 50% of your team's total kills as a Roman guard and have the chance to win one of these week's awesome chests. And the challenge here is not to get 50% of the kills, it's just having 50% kill participation. That means your kills and assists combined must be as much as half of your team's total kills, which is honestly pretty manageable. The challenge can be completed in Joust, Conquest, Siege or Clash, and you just have to get a Smitefire account and submit your match ID once you're done with it. Add your username to that and you're all set. The exact explanation of how everything works will also be in the link down below. Outside of that, I quickly wanted to talk Smite. I haven't done that much Smite content this week. I'm sorry about that. I've just been very caught up in Crucible. And I was planning to do a Dev Insight this week, because there should have been a Dev Insight technically. But apparently, from what I was told, there won't be any Dev Insights anymore. Apparently they didn't really get that much attention, and Hi-Rez decided that at least for now they are not going to do them. So those won't exist in the future from what it seems like, and we'll just have the patch notes once a month. I honestly hope that Hi-Rez changes their mind about that, because I really liked those. I thought they were very interesting, and I thought they just gave us a bit more of an overview in between, and also just an update during the month between the patch times, because otherwise there's just not too many news coming out through Hi-Rez directly. And yeah, I really prefer the old way. Maybe express to Hi-Rez as well that you like the Dev Insight if you were watching it. They, I think, were very focused on the Twitch viewers, and I know that a lot of people watched the Dev Insight summaries through my channel as well, so maybe the interest isn't necessarily in watching it live. And yeah, just, I don't know, maybe tell me how you feel as well in the comments if you have a strong opinion on this one. If you're mostly watching me for Smite, please bear with me a little bit longer. Crucible is about to come out, and I really want to make sure to get a lot of the content that I want to make out early, so that I have a foot in the door, so to speak. I've really been enjoying Crucible a lot, and if I have the chance to have that as a second game, that would be something that I would be very happy about. So I want to try that, and I hope that's understandable. If you haven't checked out my Crucible video at all, feel free to check out the summary that will be linked above if you have any interest in the game at all. And outside of that, tomorrow I will be able to publish the first gameplay where you can actually see a full match. It's going to be with a little bit of lag because it's Oceanic servers, and a little bit of a spoiler, it's going to be an Earl gameplay. So you can look forward to that, and I will give you more updates, of course, throughout the week when the game releases and everything surrounding that. Because I am, now I can officially announce that, a Crucible partner, which means I get some things a little bit earlier than others, and I get some nice little extras and stuff. Kind of similar in a way to some benefits that you get as a creator in Smite. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and that's why I was able to play the game a little bit already. And I can talk about it a little bit more once the embargo is lifted. So that's gonna happen tomorrow / later today. We're also gonna have another Smite gameplay coming up today, so you're gonna have a little bit of Smite in between as well, so I don't completely leave you hanging in that regard. And with that, thank you guys very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, feel the sub button and maybe the bell, it helps me out. And other than that, see you for the next one very soon, and then later again, depending if you're looking for Smite or Crucible or both. DukeSloth, out.